today, we're going to talk about using just one hand. There's a whole lot you can do with just one hand on the flute. A lot of notes you can play. A few little songs you can play. For today, we're going to focus on G, A, and B. So G, A, and B. Making sure that it's B natural, not a B flat. If your thumb moves up to the top of this ice cream cone looking piece, you are in B flat territory. So make sure you're down here. Make sure all your fingers stay centered on each key. And when you're not using a key, that you are still right above it and ready to move back onto it. Okay? Now, before you can do any of this fancy flute playing, it is crucial that you can play one note beautifully. So we're going to start with G, and we're going to use square breathing to work on playing a beautiful note and holding it as long as we can. So I'm going to set the metronome to 60 beats per minute, and we're going to fill up with air for 4 beats, and we're going to hold on full for 4 beats, and then we're going to blow out actually for 8 beats as long as we can. So instead of blowing for 4 and holding empty for 4, we're just going to keep trying to blow out any possible last little bit of air that we might have in our body. So for that, but we're going to try and make a beautiful note for as long as we can. And once the note disappears, just keep blowing if you can, even if it's just a whisper. Hopefully that makes sense. So I will demonstrate it both ways, where I've got a note for a full 8 beats and where I let the sound drop, but I keep blowing a whisper. And you might be able to get a nice, beautiful sound for 1 count. You might be able to do it for 2, but you will eventually be able to get 3 and then 4 beats, and one day, 8 beats. But do as much as you can for now. Let's focus on the square breathing aspect so that we don't rush into playing a note, and also focus on actually getting a note and keeping our lips stable as we blow out. Okay, so G first. Here we go. Breathing in. I'm full, holding, and blow. Fill. Hold full. Fill. Hold full. And blow. Fill. Hold. And blow. So do that for each note. Do that with your G, then do it with A. Let's try A. Fill. Hold. And filling up and full. Ready to play. Fill. Hold. I'm switching to B. I'm full. Ready to play a B. See what I mean? So whisper it out, and just cycle through those, what is that? 8 and 8, 16 beats over and over again, okay? And hopefully you can do a cycle with G, a cycle with A, and a cycle with B without moving away from your face, and getting used to being able to change those notes without coming away from your flute. Then that will eventually lead to Mary Had a Little Lamb. Etc. And hot cross buns. And whatever other little song you come up with. Okay? Happy fluting. Bye-bye.